for the hearing today. I know it's been a long morning. I'm going to be brief. I'm curious from the panel members to really answer this question if you can. Is the IRS adequately funded to address the concerns that you're bringing out today with the backlog and the touch points? I'm curious, is there something that we need to be aware of here at a federal level? So, Ms. Collins, let me ask you that and start with you.
Yeah, I think that the challenge is, if you look at the backlog, the short-term resolution, we need to just move our employees around. The IRS needs to take their employees and put them on the backlog because the process will take too long if we have to go out and hire additional resources. In the long term, absolutely, the IRS needs additional resources, and they need it across all lanes. That's been a challenge for the IRS, and unfortunately, taxpayers are paying the price of that.
And have they been traditionally underfunded even pre-pandemic?
Yeah, if you look at the funding has gone down over the last 10 years. Unfortunately, the workload has increased, and we've also lost more employees in the last 10 years. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation that the IRS is dealing with. Thank
you. In the interest of time, let me ask one final question. Ms. Lewis, 80 million tax filers in 2018. Had trusted return preparers to ensure they accurately prepared and filed their taxes. There is no shortage of businesses claiming to offer tax preparation services in my home state of Las Vegas. Beyond the minimum competency requirements already in place, what else can the IRS do to improve the quality and the reliability of return preparation services, and also ensure the transparency and fairness to taxpayers that need to rely on their services to meet their obligations during tax season?
Thank you, Senator. And we do want to thank this committee and Senator Brown, Cardin, and Wyden, and several senators have worked toward preparer regulation. And let me just be clear, the AICPA has steadfastly supported preparer regulation. We do believe that having those minimum standards will help the tax system, the voluntary compliance system. We do agree that preparer regulation is important. We have supported legislation in that realm, and I think that would help some of the unscrupulous tax preparers. We do support the concept broadly and look forward to working with you guys supporting that preparer regulation legislation.
Thank you. And finally, let me just recommend and commend the men and women that work at the IRS. They have done an incredible job with increased burden upon them to really focus on the needs of our taxpayers, and they have little resources to do so. So thank you, everyone. I yield the remainder of my time.
Thank you, Senator Cortez Masto. And as we wind towards an end, I'm glad that you and several of our colleagues are finally singling out the terrific work that's being done by many people at the IRS under incredibly hard circumstances. Okay, Senator Warner will close.
Well, thank you, Mr.